To cut off a finger, which one do you choose and why?
Good morning, my name is Chris Drago. The question that's been posed to me is, if I have to cut off a finger, life or death situation, which one do I do and why? I have 10 fingers currently. The 5 on my right hand would be spared because I'm right-handed. It's a given. Next, we look at the 5 remaining on my left hand. Thumb is pretty useful, so I would not cut that one off. The index finger is also pretty useful, so that one would stay. If I did cut the middle finger off, I believe I would have like crab-looking hands. I wouldn't want that, so I would pass on the middle finger. The pinky is the smallest finger I have, so by volume, it would be the smart choice to cut that finger off, and because that's removing the smallest finger I have. The ring finger can act as a backup to the pinky if I'm without one. Some of the things that might affect if I cut my pinky off, I would no longer be able to give a high five with my left hand, which is obvious. One that may not be so obvious is if I was taking a multiple choice test, I write with my right hand. Well, let's say I was asking a buddy for the answer to question number 5 and I tried to signal with my left hand. It would actually give me the answer to question number 4. So that, I would really have to think about that during tests and remember that I only have 4 fingers on that hand. So in conclusion, the reason why I would get rid of my pinky on my left hand is first because I'm right-handed, second because this is my smallest finger I have, third because it is the least used finger probably on my body. And that is why I would cut the left pinky off in a life or death situation. Any questions?
Would you call your left pinky your least significant digit?
Yes, the question is, would I call my pinky my least significant digit? And the answer is yes, I would call my pinky the least significant digit.
Do you ever consider the shocker in your evaluation?
Oh man. Ben Doucette's question was, did I ever consider the shocker in the evaluation? The answer is no. I don't do gross stuff like that. That's unlike Ben. Next question.
Is there a reason why you wouldn't consider your ring finger?
Preston Parker's question is there a reason I would not consider my ring finger? The answer is it's larger than my pinky finger, and it could serve as a backup if I did cut my pinky finger off. I could use my ring finger in its applications. I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Did you want to avoid crab hands?
Yes. This question is, do I want to avoid crab hands? And by all costs, I will avoid crab hands. I would lose a thumb and index finger before having crab hands.
If you cut off your thumb, would you consider replacing it with your second toe?
Jordan's question was, if I cut off my thumb, would I consider replacing it with my second toe? The answer is no. I really don't want to cut more than I have to. So once it's gone, I'm not cutting anything else to replace it. And forbid that means anything else.